All right, guys, I think you should be able to see me now. There will be a little bit of a delay between what I say in actual real time and what you hear and see. Just let me know that you can see me. Say hello. I see that you've been waiting for me. Who's here? Who can see me? Hello. Hi, Mary. Hi, Andre, Raylin, Anita, Caressa, Patty, Anugita, I hope I'm saying that right, Eileen, Victoria, Sanika, Phil. I'm so glad you made it, Phil. I'm so happy everyone's here. I just want to say, for those people who might find this live stream when it's not actually live anymore, this live stream will be recorded and it will still work for you if you decide to, be here energetically. And you just won't be able to engage with me, obviously, in real time. But everyone who is here right now can. That's why we have this lovely chat option going on here. Melissa, hi. Laurie, hi. MM is here. Sabine, hello. I'm just going to wait a few minutes for people to show up in case someone might be late. What time is it where you are? It's 6 p.m. in Germany. What time is it on your end? 3 p.m. Yeah, Phil, you're in the UK. 7:30 in India, 10 a.m. in Florida. Oh, Andre, you got up really early for me, 7 a.m., 9 a.m. What, Yvonne? Why is it 6 p.m. where you are? You are in Austria. Should be 4 p.m. for you. Tessa, you're from Germany, where you're all watching me from. So I see lots of people from the US. Belize, wow. Oh, I said 6 p.m. I meant 16, probably. It's 4 p.m. here. Poland and Germany. Diane, hello, Diane. Alexandra, are you back in Germany now? Thank you, the Fool's Guidance. That makes me so happy to hear that I can actually help people. Hi, Alinka from Hungary. Wow. Okay. I just want to say, whilst we are still waiting for more people to join, thank you, Phil. I am the Rainbow Bridge Guardian today. By the way, guys, the Rainbow Bridge is not just for pets. The Rainbow Bridge is for anyone from the other side who wants to come back to the earthly realms to join in today. Netherlands, Saskia. From Norway, wow. But I get sidetracked here watching the chat. I just want to say that we will start off by me giving you a little instruction, guided meditation. We'll be setting intentions together. And then I will be channeling your loved ones, delivering messages the way I always do on my channel in my readings. And afterwards, I will either answer some questions that you might have for me, and because I definitely want to do that, talk to you about the spirit detector device that I have, which I did mention in a few readings of mine for those of you who are interested. Purple Heart Tribe, yes. Guys, and if you haven't already, please hit the like button. That helps other people like you find this live stream. I want as many people as possible to join in, so please give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. Comment in the chat if you haven't already. Just drop a heart emoji or something. It really, really helps. I'm gonna drop a heart reaction here. Hi, J.I. Viga. Love you, Diane. I'm so glad you made it. Sabina, thank you. Kim, Vyra, Mardik is here as well. I'm not doubting that. Emily, hi. Sheila. Wow, I'm so humbled and happy that you joined from Australia, that you stayed up late just for me. Well, and to talk to your loved one, obviously. But yeah, who do you want to connect with today? Everyone, type in your person's name, or if you want to talk to an angel, type in their name. Who would you like to hear from today? I'm going to type in my names as well, my people. You want to connect with Fairy, Sarah, Darren, Samuel, Rupi, of course, Dusty, Mardik, of course, and your Nonna, Jonathan, Jennifer, Megan, Sasha, Bernd, Shane, Julian. You're welcome, Vicky, Peter, Everett, Oliver. Also type in what relationship you have with them. Are they family? Are they your grandparent, your child, your friend, your significant other? Because if you type that in, that helps create that energetic bond. Grandma and mum, grandfather, lots of mums here, daughters, dads, husbands, mums, significant others. Andre, I'm sure that your person will approve of my sweater today, because I gave Andre a personal reading and rainbow was very relevant. Chris, your son, Shane, dogs. By the way, guys, deceased loved ones are also our pets. So if you want to connect with a pet, which I want to do, please know that they can come through as well. And their presence and their signs can be just as powerful, if not even stronger, than those of humans. Best friends, parents. Yeah, Heather, you have a cat on the other side. I'm sure they'll come through. Apache Rose, Maxine, Thompson. Okay, guys. So we have waited now for 7 minutes. Thank you, Yvonne. And I hope you are prepared. I told you to bring a photograph or a personal item of your person. I told you to light some incense, burn some incense, or light a candle if you want to. None of this is mandatory. Lily, hi. My brother's girlfriend is watching. Are you watching for Elfriede? Give me an answer if you are, Lily. So I get too sidetracked. I should not be reading the chat too much whilst I'm doing this. I lost my train of thought there. What was I saying? Please help me out. Good, Lily. I don't know what I was saying. Let's just get right into it. Yeah, I told you to be prepared. So if you don't have a picture of your person present right now, then just think of them, okay? Think of the person, and you need to really listen right now. This is very important. The people who think that they do not receive signs from the other side just don't understand the quality of the signs that the loved ones and angels send. So it's not always that spectacular. Things can get really spectacular and amazing and mind-blowing, but that is usually a miracle or something that you really need to work for. And you really need to start off by appreciating and recognizing the small and subtle signs. And I want to help you have those today, right now, as you are watching this. So I want you to really focus on your person now, okay? You know their energies, you know their face. For those of you, some of you might be asking about someone you never met, like a deceased grandparent, but you have had your parents probably talk about them. So just connect to that memory that you have and to the feelings. Just sit there, or I don't know what you are doing. Make sure that you won't be disturbed and that you're not operating any heavy machinery, guys. Sit there, and if you want to close your eyes or just look at the item that you have that belongs to your person, and I highly recommend that you open up the palms of your hands, that you do not cross your legs, okay? And I want you to breathe in deeply. And you hold that, and then you exhale. Guys, really relax. I'm going to be more subtle with my voice now. Relax. Hold up the palms of your hands. Think of your person. And I'm getting the first sign already, which is emotion. You have to understand that a subtle sign can be emotion. You can start to feel an emotion that is not yours. It's your person's emotion. And I hope I'm not going to cry, but I can feel that my person feels so much love for me. So I see them smiling at me and I feel the love that they feel. And you might be feeling something different, but I'm going to ask your loved ones right now to show you an emotion. Please, loved ones, show the people who are so ready to connect with you an emotion. And I'm getting that some of your loved ones are quite desperate to get through to you, and they are a little bit upset that they can't reach you. But I'm going to help everyone out here. I'm going to help everyone out here. Let me just say, and please say this with me. I want to set an intention. Please say this with me. We want to open up the portal to the other side today. And we only allow for spirits of love and light and good intention to come through. Spirits that respect love, that respect the divine, that respect the truth. And I'm asking all of our angels to protect us and to make sure that only spirits of love and light and good intention reach us. I am also asking for my spirit guides to make sure, and my guardian angels to make sure, that amongst the audience of this live stream, only souls come and join in who are able and ready to receive the truth, who are of love and light and good intention. And I want to send a special prayer and send a special request for angels to have mercy on souls who are lost on the other side, who are restless, who seek justice and closure, who do not know that they are dead. Please, angels, take their hand and pull them into the light right now. Show them love. And please, angels, build that rainbow bridge between the earthly realms and the other side so that we can communicate effortlessly. Okay. Please, guys, open up your energies to me as well as your reader. You can trust me. I'm going to do this for the highest good of everyone involved. All you need to do is just to say out loud or type it in the chat or just think it. Yes, Mia, I trust you. Please read my energies. Please connect me with my person. And I'm asking all of your loved ones, please, you trust me too. I am your translator. I'm the Rainbow Bridge God. I will help you connect with the people you left behind. And that bond of love and trust is going to help a lot. Okay. Thank you for your trust, everyone. Now, as I said, signs can be feelings and emotions, but they can also be sensations. And I'm not sure if this will work for everyone, and it's completely fine if it doesn't. But I'm going to ask your loved ones in spirit now, if they can, if they are able and allowed to, please show us a sensation. And now you might feel some tingling somewhere on your body, or you might feel a cold sensation or a warm sensation or some air or something. I don't know what it will be for you. For me, it's a cold tingly sensation on my right leg, even though I have a radiator right next to me. And I can feel touch. Guys, our loved ones, they can touch our arms, and mine is doing this. And do not doubt these sensations. They are real. Doubt creates blockage. I'm going to now ask those of your loved ones who are able to and willing to show themselves to me so that I can mention them to you, okay, and describe them to you. So, loved ones, who wants to be seen? And guys, I hope, well, I'm just going to say it, someone here, you might have a loved one who died in their early 20s and who they ran away from some kind of danger, and that's how they passed, and they are lost. Please, if you are watching, you in the audience now, and you recognize this, did someone here die fairly young, 20-ish, and they ran away? They ran, and they were really afraid. And I hope the person, if they're not live right now, they will watch this recording. So I'm just going to say to this person, please find the light. You are safe. Please, an angel, grab their hand. I'm seeing now elderly, elderly people, grandmothers. I think, Lily, if you're still watching, this is Elfriede. So what happened, I did a birthday reading for my brother's girlfriend, and I had no idea, and I told her about this grandmotherly figure, and I heard her name, and she came through, and I had no idea, so I'm seeing her. I'm seeing an elderly father figure, and I believe this is John. John, for sure. Someone's name here is also Joel. Is someone's name Natasha? Someone is calling Natasha. Okay. I think that I'm going to get my cards now. I tried to help you, feel something. I hope you could feel or hear or see something. Just keep in mind, signs can be so subtle. They can be ideas, emotions, feelings, and sometimes they can be very not so subtle. They can be really in your face. But I'm going to keep that for after the reading. I'm going to get my cards now. I'm going to put my keyboard away and the mouse. Yes. By the way, it's truly miraculous that I'm here today. I woke up this morning with stomach flu symptoms. I was having a fever, stomach ache, heart racing. And then I checked my comments, as I do every morning, And someone commented on a reading on my Mystic channel, Michael will help you. And that comment was so not related to the reading at all. They just said, Michael will help you. Throughout the day, I started to feel a lot better. And when I prepared the cards for today's reading, from one of my decks, this card fell out. So guys, Archangel Michael, angels are real. They are real. That is no coincidence. Know that we have someone with us who is protecting us, making sure that no negative spirits or energetic interference are allowed to intervene. We are all protected. We are all protected. This is truly beautiful. And guys, know that you are so loved. Each and every one of you is so loved. We are never alone. Never, ever, ever. We might be feeling alone and overwhelmed most of the time as grieving people, but we are never alone. Never, ever. We always have our guardian angel with us, and our guardian angel loves us, whether we are right or wrong, whether we curse God because we are in so much pain or not. You know, they always love us. They have so much empathy. Just please feel the love. And now I want to ask you, Diane, John is your dad. He's coming through. I'm going to ask your loved ones now, and mine as well, because I have loved ones too. Please, loved ones, give a message today. How are you doing, loved ones? How are you, loved ones? What would you like to say about this Rainbow Bridge reunion here that we are having? What would you like to say? And I'm using my Archangel Power Tarot cards. Oh, yes. So I'm going to show you the card. It's so hard to... We have the Four of Michael. It says, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. And I wanted to mention this. So you know how I did 2 guided meditations to connect with your deceased loved ones. I highly recommend, and not because I made those meditations, I highly recommend that you listen to those, especially if you are watching this live stream at nighttime. We have built this energetic bridge. If you fall asleep to that guided meditation, I'm sure that you are going to have a dream of your loved one, or that you will feel something, okay? And your loved ones are saying you need to calm down a little bit. Thank you, Malgorzata. I hope I'm saying that right. My meditations are very powerful. I really put my heart and soul into it. I put a lot of effort into it, and I could absolutely feel so many things. And by the way, this Rainbow Bridge meditation isn't just for pets. You can use that on a human. By the same token, the other deceased loved one meditation I did works for animals as well. So your loved ones want you to be more grounded, okay? Be more grounded. Don't be so nervous. Now, what else do they want to say to you? Do we have a deceased loved one here whose name is Mitch? Mitch. Wow. Okay. 3 of Michael we have here. I'm going to show you the card. Can you see it properly? I hope it's not too glossy. Look how this angel is comforting the person. It says, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. So guys, if you are very much in pain now and very overwhelmed, and you have reached rock bottom, you have reached a breaking point, and you spent a lot of time just being so hopeless, know that the past can truly set you free. And this is something that triggers a lot of people, but it's so true. You need to find acceptance in what happened to you, because everything does happen for a reason. Sometimes the reason isn't very beautiful, but We choose our karma. And the fact you lost a loved one is written in your fate, and just accept it as that. And then as you accept it, it doesn't mean that you need to find it super duper awesome. It just means that you embrace it. And once you do that, it's going to create so much freedom for you to grow spiritually and for you to heal and for your loved ones to reach you. And know that you have an angel by your side always. Today, I really wanted to invite in angels as well, because we need their help more than ever. So trust that you have an angel with you helping you heal if you think you can't do this, and your loved ones are really reminding you of that. And now this is for Lori and for everyone, but now, you know, I have so many loved ones on the other side now coming through. The mood shifts, and as I'm saying, Lori, Star of Bethlehem, she's commenting, Daddy, I feel your love. Yeah, look who's here. A magician is here. So Lori's dad was a magician. And for those of you who are not grieving a dad and who don't have a magician on the other side, it's literally what I have just said. It's so hard for me to show you the card because I don't see if you can see. Do you see that there is this angelic guide in the background holding the rainbow light? He looks like he's out of Lord of the Rings. I hope you can see that. But and the guy, the magician, what's he doing? He is creating a rainbow bridge, guys. Is your loved ones confirming that this works and that you need to trust and believe and embrace the magic more? I do understand that many people are very doubtful and very skeptical, and without doubt, there is no belief, but you need to give things, you know, a little more space in your heart and mind. The more you believe the signs, the stronger they will get and the more frequent. And here it says, you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. So if you have been struggling when it comes to healing, grief, and establishing or like having a stronger, more efficient communication with your loved ones, know that the angels will help. That's why we invited them in. Angels will help you, because sometimes we are so negative because of what happens to us that we create this blockage. Sometimes our loved ones still have a lot of baggage and that creates blockage. But today we really have angels helping us build that rainbow bridge. And ever since I came up with that rainbow bridge meditation, my cat has been showing me so many rainbows. It's insane. And you will need to find for yourself what that big sign will be that reminds you of your person. I'm going to ask them now, your loved ones, what will be that connecting sign or that bridge? What will it be? What should my audience look out for? Loved ones and angels who help with that bridge. What should they look out for? Wow, guys, that is a lot. We have number 15 here, and 15 is the devil card, not in this archangel deck, but 15 is the devil. And this angel here is setting someone free. That could be your loved ones or you. The birds are released from the cage. Here it says, release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. And now, I'm sorry, but I need to give you tough love. You know that everything that I say comes from a place of true empathy, because I have been through hell. I'm still going through it. I know what it is like to lose someone you love and the wounds it causes you. And I know what it's like to suffer, you know, but everything I preach, I practice, okay? So don't think I'm condescending or anything like that. But you guys really need to surrender to the blow of fate that you received. And I understand there might be so many reasons as to why you can't that, because you desperately want justice, you desperately want closure, you desperately want this and that. But sometimes you just have to accept that you are not going to have it. Also, And I'm not blaming you or judging you for this, but many of you, you are still holding on to your loved one, wanting them to come back to you, wanting to live a life with them that you won't ever have. And yes, it hurts so much to sit here and admit that no, you will never have that. Your loved one was taken away from you. But if you do that, you set yourself free and you set your loved ones free. So please drop certain expectations that you have from them. Forgive the past, accept it, because you have so much pain truly holding you back and truly holding your loved ones back. And I need to say this also on behalf of your loved ones. Many of you, and again, I'm not judging anyone, I understand why it happens, but many of you, you are so heartbroken, you suffer so much, you turn to certain vices or toxic coping mechanisms in order to deal with that pain, and you really, really want them back. Know that your loved ones on the other side, and that includes pets as well, they feel everything that you feel, and it hurts them and it keeps them from progressing. So if you can't work on your healing for yourselves, please do it for your loved ones, okay? You just need to accept that they are gone in this lifetime. But I always give, solutions and bits of hope to people and genuine spiritual knowledge that helps us move on from that pain. We live eternally. The soul's life is eternal, and we get so involved with our ego. We over identify with this one persona that we play in this one lifetime, that we put everything into that one life and into the relationships we have here in this lifetime, that we forget about the beauty of eternity. And know that we will always reunite with our loved ones in so many eternal future lifetimes. We see them when we cross over, as you should have learned from me by now. We meet them in heaven. We reunite over and over again. So trust and believe that you will see them again, but you need to let go a little bit of the person they were when you last had them. I hope you can. Mary, a medium once told you that we shouldn't try to contact our loved ones because it hinders their progress. See, that is the toxic version of what I just told you. So I know what this medium means, but it's not true at all. Our loved ones, they really, really, really want to connect with us. They love it. They love to give us hope and to comfort us by communicating, okay? They really want to reach out. They really want for us to reach out, but only if that, heals us and gives us hope and sets us free. But if we contact them, reproaching them, wanting a specific thing from them, wanting them back, then yes, we hinder their progress. Then we hurt them. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Spirit communication is so wanted for both parties to heal. I will tell you that I lost my cat end of January, and I am going through a very, very hard time, and I thought it was going to be the end of me losing my cat. I really thought that, because those of you who know my story know what that cat means to me. But my cat immediately reached out after passing, and it was so crazy how it all happened. But I know that my cat needed for me to know that he's okay and that he's still there. Not just because he loves me and wants me to be fine, but also because he can't find peace if I'm really, really upset. And he loves to communicate to me. Is crazy. The most amazing signs I've ever received, I've been getting from my cat. And you can have that too, but in order to have that, you really need to let them go. And in fact, I said to my cat when he was still alive, please, if you want to leave, please go straight to heaven. I do not want for you to fight and stay just to be with me longer. I want you to be happy, because it destroys me to see you suffer. And then one day he came to my bedroom and he dropped dead right in front of me, and he went straight to heaven. So I asked him to, I let him go because I know that we'll see each other again and that communication is possible. Jackie Cable says that her best friend Michelle passed and you need to contact her so that she can help. I love that so much. So that she can help lost dogs find their owners. This is so beautiful, Jackie. And this is a prime example of when spirit communication is absolutely wanted and needed. Okay, so loved ones love to help us from the afterlife. And I had this in private personal readings where certain loved ones actually showed that they were on a mission helping people who went through similar struggles, and some loved ones continue their same work from the other side. So now that your best friend Michelle, in spirit, she probably absolutely still wants to help animals if she was deeply involved with that. And do not hesitate to reach out to her and say, hey, Michelle, I have this situation with this and that dog. Can you please help us? That's all you need to do. Maybe light a candle for her or say a little prayer, but trust and believe that she probably feels very, very passionate about it. But Jackie, when did your friend pass? Because Michelle, sorry, I'm just connecting with Michelle. She really wants to talk to you, and I feel like she's literally 2021. Okay, I think she's earthbound. Some spirits are not on the other side. They are on this side here, but just still working. I think she's earthbound, and it would be quite easy for her to help pets and like pet owners. Okay, so I preached a lot here. Let's get some more messages from your loved ones. Vanessa is asking who is around you. You know that people are always with you. Maybe, I asked your loved ones to show themselves, didn't I? Loved ones, who is here? Who is here? Who wants to show themselves? Who's here? Who is with the people watching? Thank you, blind bag babe. Who is on the other side? Loved ones, show yourselves. Animals, angels, loved ones, gods, galactic beings. Only you must be of love and light and good intention. But who is here? Come on, make my audience happy. Show yourselves. Yay. Oh, I love this card. I get very excited. So, I'm having a hard time showing you these cards because I don't see what I'm doing if I hold it right in front of the camera. But this makes a lot of sense to me. Eight of Gabriel. So first of all, we have literal angels with us. And angels, they don't have to be religious. An angel is a higher being of love and light with higher powers helping us. I see a blue and a red bird. I don't see Amanda here, but if she will be watching this recording, Paddy Pat is here. I see a bluebird. Bluebirds mean so much to me. My cat sends me bluebirds all the time. He sends me them to my window. He shows me blue things all the time, so the color blue will be a sign. I'm getting fatherly figures. Older father figures. And by the way, a woman can be a father figure too. So anyone who's really protective and nurturing and caring and your go-to person and they are wise, this would be someone you would have turned to for advice. They are here, grandparents for sure. I'm picking up on women. There is one woman in particular. She's around 35 and she has shoulder length brown hair and looks a bit like me, but shorter hair. I don't know if this someone's Mary. What did your mother look like, Mary? You walked by a lake and there were dozens of white feathers on the grass. is your dad, but Mary, your mother, she had blonde, curly, long hair. Okay. Well, I don't know. I hope someone recognizes that person, but so many. And also, I'm going to get more cards. Who else is there? Quite feminine energies. And again, your person could have been of male gender, but their energies were maybe very feminine. Who is on the other side? Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune card here. I love that, the Wheel of Fortune card. And it's purple. What more do you want? So someone's name could have been Jeremy, and it says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Men. Okay, so who's on the other side? Men, middle-aged men, and they would have been husbands or significant others. And I don't know if Sabine, are you still watching? This could be your band. Or Markus, if Yvonne, if you're still watching. Middle-aged men, significant others, romantic partners. Who else is on the other side? Romantic partners who you maybe had a bad falling out with, or where you separated on not so good terms, or middle-aged romantic partners, significant others who owe you something. They come through saying, I want to say sorry, and I want to have a new beginning with you in the afterlife, in the next dimension, or in our next lives. They want to turn that wheel. They have come to their senses. So especially if those men would have promised you things and then they never fulfilled their promises, they are sorry for it and they want to do better. Who else is on the other side, please? Two cards wanted to be pulled. Yeah, yes, okay, Page of Gabriel. Obviously, people will be watching this recording, so not everyone is live, but this is young boys, teenagers coming through. Oh my God, one boy here must have been around 16. Okay, but like young males could also go up to late 20s, young males who died in their prime time, who were maybe a bit immature, who still had a lot going for them, who were very passionate about life, who are very playful and energetic and optimistic. Know that they are still that way. If you lost someone who had that energy around them, they are still happy. They are happy. They are in a good place, and they are just as excited about life on the other side. And they are saying, it's so much more fun to be in spirit because there are no boundaries and they're still playing around and they are with their angels. So if you lost a young man like that, maybe even a boy, 12-year-old, 12, 14, 16-year-old, they are absolutely at peace and they're having a great time. And here we have the Queen of Michael come through. Can you see that? You know exactly what to do. Okay, this is mother energy. This is mother energy. And this mother is blonde and she has wavy hair. So Mary, this could be your mother. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. Okay, so this could be a message not just coming from mothers, but some loved ones really want to make a point. Don't waste your life on romantic relationships or other maybe family responsibilities, or like any relationship that takes up a lot of your energy. Do something for your self-growth and for your career. So if you are with a romantic partner who kind of holds you back career-wise or education-wise, don't prioritize them. If you give away your power to friends, a circle of friends, or your family's standards and ideas and beliefs, don't do that. Follow your own goals and be be driven and follow your passion. And this could come from a motherly figure, but could be coming from just the collective of the loved ones. These loved ones want to make a point, especially if you are female, that you are so worthy, you are so powerful, you are supposed to be self-reliant, okay? You can take care of yourself, is what they're saying. You don't need a man, you don't need your family, you don't need a community or something. You are a boss. You can do this. So go follow your dreams. Do it. She's very, if that is a mum, yeah, Mary, like, you wanted to open a crystal shop, didn't you? I feel like your mother is pushing you to prioritize yourself more. Yeah, like this is like a tough love mum coming through. My best friend Tony, I met his mum and she unfortunately passed away from cancer quite a few years ago, but she was fierce. Wow, she was fierce. She was a powerhouse. Is women like that coming through and they're telling you be powerful, be self-reliant, be independent, get your butt up and make things work. Also, blue butterflies will be a sign for some of you, blue butterflies. Actually, I want to pull some different cards now. So we're done with the tarot. With the Archangel Tarot, we're done now. And Mary, there were yellow flowers on that card, by the way, with the tough love mum. Yellow flowers. Watch out for yellow flowers. Oh my God, Mary, I'm so sorry you are having these struggles, but know that once you fully set your mind to something, blockages will disappear. So the fact that there were issues probably come from you not prioritizing this endeavor in your life or something. Diane, your baby. Did you have a miscarriage? Diane? Diane's baby. Diane's baby. Are you okay, Diane's baby? Your baby, Diane, is saying, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels, Diane. Your baby wants to let you know that they are fine, they are at peace, they are in heaven, and that if you spend sleepless nights or if you get really upset on your own, it's unnecessary. Focus your energy on yourself, please. Phil, your dad was here, and his name was John, wasn't he? And Phil, did your dad wear glasses? Because he showed me, like, he made me laugh. Your dad, he showed himself to me with very short, sparse hair and like glasses, and he wanted to make me laugh by looking at me with his glasses, like straight into my face. Emin, I don't know what your name is, but your username has 2 M's in it. And you say your mum loved yellow flowers. That was definitely her telling you to be a boss. And Patty could also be your daughter coming through, okay? If she was like a powerhouse. Let me just check in with your loved ones. What deck? The loved ones want me to use this deck. Okay. This deck, look at how beautiful it is. The angel wings. Yes, Phil, your dad is a prankster. It's like he came through, coming like really close to me with his glasses, with his goggles. Or pulling faces at me. I don't know. He's funny. He's funny, Phil. Know that he is feeling so happy. Something dropped, Fel. That's giving me truth bombs. Your dad is with you, Fel. If something dropped and you are on your own, that's your dad, especially since we have just talked about him. And he is such a master. He's a prankster. He just pulled a little prank on you, Fel. Okay, loved ones, give some messages. Guys, this is for everyone. Look at this beautiful card. New beginnings. All of your loved ones want you to focus on new beginnings. And you can all have a new beginning with your loved ones in spirit. But that means you have to let go of the feelings of hurt and abandonment and pain and lack of closure. You can have such a great relationship with your loved ones in spirits. They really want that. So your loved ones are letting you know, I want to communicate with you. I'm here for you. I want us to stay in touch. Let's have a new beginning. And there is a great need for forgiveness. So if you have it in your heart to forgive your loved ones, please do that. And they are saying that they want to forgive you for anything that you might feel guilty about. So forgiveness. Forgiveness. If you feel that in your heart, say it out loud, write it in the chat, whatever you need to do. I forgive, I forgive. Forgive yourselves, forgive life, forgive God, forgive your loved ones. Know that they forgive you, know that your angels forgive you, God forgives you. Let's just all forgive each other. Forgiveness. That word alone is so powerful, guys. Words are spells. If I say the word forgiveness, that cleanses the energies. And I'm going to do something now for everyone here. And this is powerful. This works, okay? I have a beautiful white heart here, selenite. Can you see how shiny that is, guys? I'm going to use this heart now and cleanse away the energies of resentment, of guilt, of fear, of hurt, of unspoken truths. Please, angels, purge these energies and emotions. Set my viewers' hearts free and the souls of the deceased loved ones, set them free, please. Set them free, guys. Breathe in. And release all that energy of negativity when you were angry at your loved ones or at yourselves. Release that. Release it. This is going to be so powerful. Flood the chat with white hearts if you want to forgive, if you want to set your heart free, if you want to cleanse these negative emotions. Post white hearts in the chat, guys. The color white is so needed. And this is so hypnotic. This is so beautiful. The camera probably doesn't do it justice, but guys, this works. Accept this energy, guys. You're going to feel so much lighter and brighter. And by the way, at the bottom of the deck, we still have this meditation card. So guys, meditate, calm down, and connect with your loved ones in peace and quiet. Of course. I love this card. That's the violin angel, harmony. I love this card so much because I play violin. Guys, harmony. We have just created harmony. Those of you who have truly made the effort to forgive life, yourselves, God, and your loved ones, we have created harmony. And this is so beautiful, guys. And if you struggle with meditation, which I do because I'm a fire sign through and through, I hate sitting down and being quiet. Meditation can be listening to music and really getting lost in it. Meditation can be playing music like I do on my violin, can be cooking, can be anything, any activity where you get completely lost in it and you forget time and space. Emily, you play violin too. I wish we could play together. You know, Sag sister, yeah, I'm a Sagittarius. And I can't recommend this enough. And now someone here, Early Sunsets, commented, Sebastian, Johann Sebastian Bach. I can't recommend classical music enough. It really cleanses the energy. Okay. Mary, we are very connected. So classical music or any music that makes you feel peaceful, any activity that you get lost in, can be drawing, can be crochet, can be walking, can be taking a bath. All of that can be meditation. Study. And what do we have on this card, guys? What do we have on this card? What do we see on this card? What is it? It is a rainbow. Ever since I did the Rainbow Bridge meditation, rainbows show up everywhere. I love rainbows, guys. This really works. And your loved ones, Ellen, love you. Your loved ones are letting you know we have, through forgiveness and love, created a new beginning, and we have established harmony in order to build a solid rainbow bridge. And your loved ones are saying, there is so much more that you need to learn about the other side. And I am not your average tarot reader. I speak the truth and I give genuine spiritual guidance. That's why I'm very small. But I also teach people things about the afterlife, because I don't want you to become dependent on me. I want you to build that bridge for yourselves, and it's absolutely possible. And this is the divine, this is your angels and your loved ones saying that rainbow bridge is real. It is real. It is there. And you're going to get signs that it worked. Okay. Maybe it's an angel number. Maybe it's seeing rainbows everywhere. Maybe it's finding hearts everywhere. It is real. And please educate yourselves about the afterlife. I want to recommend to you something that has helped me so incredibly much. By the way, Andre, this is definitely your person again coming through with the rainbow. And my cat, Peppy. There is this amazing podcast, but again, guys, you need to always think for yourselves. Not everything that is put out there is actually true. So this podcast is the Jeff Mara podcast. I'm going to type that in. Yeah, the Jeff Mara podcast. I highly recommend this guy. He is such a pure soul. You can hear it in his voice. And he shares, interviews with many crazy people, but lots of very mature and legitimate people. And I have learned so much about near-death experiences, about the afterlife, about out-of-body experiences, about galactic beings. I've learned so much just from him. I can't recommend him enough. But again, you need to be aware that not everyone who comes on that show is legitimate and speaks the truth. Always, guys, always, always, always tune in to your heart space when you hear something that challenges your views or your sense of reality. Ask yourself, is this true? And if it makes you feel iffy, or if it makes you feel a certain way, then it will not be true. Truth is something that you feel in your heart, okay? And also, maybe it's because I'm a very musical person, but truth to me is audible. So if you are someone who loves sound, then if you hear someone's voice and that voice makes you feel good, that's no coincidence. It's that they speak a truth, or that they have a lot of love within them. Okay. So always be discerning. Not everything is legitimate, but I can't recommend Jeff Mara enough. He's awesome. Tell him I sent you guys. I'm not joking. I would love to be a guest on the Jeff Mara podcast. That would be an absolute dream. So maybe if you mention him to me, he'll want to do that. I don't know. But he interviews people like me. So he's so great. I love him so much. Guys, please claim this. Your angels the heavens and loved ones are saying they love you and they are supporting you guys. You are loved and supported. And this is a purple card. And look how all of these beings, which are ancestors, I see spirit guides. I also see, a nature spirit. Can you see that? Do you see this nature spirit here? So difficult. I see a deceased loved one. I see angels. Okay, please love yourselves enough in order to accept that you are so loved and supported. You never, ever, ever, ever walk alone. Someone's always there with you. And the fact that you are still breathing, that you are still alive, and that you have made it through all of these hardships proves that, okay? And next time you break down and you feel that you are alone, please reach out to your angel or to your loved one and tell them, can you give me a sign? And then see if you feel a sensation, if you have a vision, if you hear something, or if all of a sudden you start to feel a little hopeful. That is not a coincidence. That's those beings coming through, guys. You are so loved. You are so loved, regardless of how you are coping with things. If you are right or wrong, you are so, so, so loved and supported. And also, there is spiritual warfare going on in this world right now. Evil has never been so blatantly, obviously evil. And so many people are in so much pain all over the globe. And it's different for everyone. People live in war zones. People have chronic illness. People lose loved ones. People are oppressed, live in countries where it's not safe to be of a certain gender or sexuality. All of that is happening and it's hell, but we are all helped and things will shift. Things will get much better. Astrology says it by 2026. We will have the new world. And if you don't know how you can make it until then, know that you are supported and please love yourselves enough to ask for help and to see that help because it's real. Love that. Heather is asking, is your mum at peace? What's your mum's name, Heather? Heather, I really think that your mum and the star constellation of Orion are connected. She knows that when you look up to the stars, do you do some stargazing? Yes, this is the card for your mum, Heather. Look, that's her. She is at peace. She is freed from all guilt and all burdens. She's literally in a heavenly retreat having her best time. Heather, okay? Oh, cute. Your doggy Peanut. Okay, Angel's doggy Peanut. Did he bark a lot? Peanut is a happy dog. Look, and he's with some other spirits or other deceased pets or other of his soul family. Peanut is living his best life in heaven, being so cheerful and happy and playing with the divine. He is so happy. He wanted to know he's so happy, okay? I love dogs. I have a dog in heaven too. Let's get some. Guys, I want to play a little game with you. If you're still here, I want to play a little game. And I wish I could answer all of your guys' personal questions. I will try to answer a few every now and then, but now let's play a game. Ask your loved ones a question now. Ask them a question. Ask them a question. So sit down, relax, and I'm gonna give you a short moment to think about the question, okay? A heartfelt question. Imagine your loved one, and they can be a pet or an angel or God. Picture them right in front of you. and ask them a question. I'm going to do that too with my loved one. Okay. So ask them a question. You can either ask that question privately or type it in the chat. It's up to you, but they're going to answer now. So loved ones, please answer the questions that you have been asked. Loved ones, answer the question, please, that you have been asked. Okay, I'm going to pull several cards because you have asked quite different questions this time. I'm going to give you all the answers. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Loved ones, please answer the questions. Woo! They're going strong, guys. They're really answering your questions. Loved ones, answer the question, please. Okay, this is really weird. Here, okay, I'm going to take both of them. So, okay, I don't know what you asked, but some of you could have asked about a decision, a yes or no decision, or, you know, should you do A or B, about options, or maybe you asked about a personal matter, and the answer is balance, is compromise. So it's not a yes or a no, it's somewhere in between. Make sure you don't make any hasty conclusions or decisions. Make sure you stay balanced, okay? Don't go for extremes. Choose the middle path or accept a compromise, okay? Settle for a compromise. Then, those of you who asked about timing is going to happen within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks, something's going to happen for you. A blessing, for sure, or a solution, or whatever you asked time-wise within the next few weeks. I'm hearing for some of you, something's going to happen within the next few days. And I'm hearing that within a few short days, one of your loved ones is going to join you for some kind of occasion, an anniversary or a party or an event that you are scared of. They're going to join you within the next few days. Okay. Then someone asked again about some kind of timing, and then the answer is no, it's not the right time, not now. Please trust in divine timing. Notice how we have a rainbow here. So now is not the right time. So I think this goes back to the people who want to do something. I think, Lori, you asked whether you should connect with your mom more. And your dad's probably saying it's not the right time to do that. You will be disappointed. So go for a compromise. Maybe talk to her every now and then or something. Phil, this is like your dad's going to be with you for your birthday for sure. And then I love the next one. Love the next one. Romance. Do you see that this is kind of a purple heart? So I don't know what your question was, but obviously love's gonna find you, and this is romantic love. So some of you could have asked, is he or her the right person for me? Or do you give me permission to move on and find a new partner? Or will I ever find love again? Will I ever be happy again? The answer is yes. Love is yours, and this will be healthy soulmate love. And know that your loved ones love you unconditional. They want you to be happy. And if you feel like you are ready to move on, you are good to go. They just want to see you happy, and you deserve healthy love, and they absolutely bless and approve of this relationship, okay? They approve. It's going to happen. It's going to find you. I feel like we've got one more here, one more angel answer. Angel loved one answer. Yes. So, guys, your loved ones are saying, remain positive. Be positive. I know this can be so triggering because times are truly not positive at all. Amanda, you're finally here. Patty Pat came through for you. We saw a big red bird. So if you watch this back, Amanda, I even mentioned him. Patty's here. You are late. I hope you're okay. So everyone, be positive. Times are so challenging and so dark, but find these little moments of positivity. They will really feed and nourish your soul. Little things that make you happy. If it's just your morning coffee or your afternoon coffee, if it's a piece of chocolate, if it's wearing your favorite jumper, you're listening to your favorite song, please do that every day. It will recharge your empty batteries. And they love to see you smile. They love it so much. And I know this is so stereotypical and dull, but they really want to say, I love your smile and I want you happy. I want to see you happy. And I feel like you're all going to get a little blessing for sure within the next few days. I'm gonna get some last cards here and then we're gonna finish the reading, but some last cards, and I love them so much. And the person who sent me them, I forgot her first name, but she's from Canada. I was so thrilled when I got this deck because the little booklet has a violin angel on it. And I put this deck on my wish list because of this angel. And when I got it, I was just so happy, guys. And there is something so powerful about violin music. It can truly touch your heart and build a bridge and cleanse your emotions if you listen to the right violin music. So maybe listen to some violin music afterwards. Thank you, Mitch. Hey, Mitch. I said earlier if someone's name was Mitch. I hope you got that. Guys, I also would like to know from you, what is your favorite angel number, in the sense that your loved ones or the divine show it to you? I'm really curious. I'm going to tell you mine. But what is a number that your loved ones or that spirit send you, or that you just see all the time? 13, 333. 444 is one for me. You're welcome, Patsy. 111, 222, 7. 8 and 9. 717. 7. So mine is 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. And I don't know why they are telling me this now, but watch out for angel numbers. I'm going to do something right now. I have a magic stick here, guys. It's my magic wand. I love this so much. It was also sent to me. I love this so much. And I was first really sad that the tip broke off, but there is not ever any coincidence. Spirit wanted to show me, well, it's a pen. It's a pen. So this is my angelic messenger pen to deliver messages from the other side. And I want to use this as a magic wand now, though. And all of you who thought of your angel numbers right now, I'm going to do some magic, and I'm going to ask the angels and the loved ones, can you please show everyone in the audience their number within the next few 24 hours, preferably hours, short amount of hours? Can you please show them their angel number somewhere. And guys, this can be a timestamp. This can be a license plate. This can be a receipt. The time, be very open. I really hope you'll see your angel number soon, because I say that it will happen. Okay, so loved ones, please, some final messages from you, loved ones. Oh, yes. Okay, so can you see it? It says angel warriors, and this is heaven, guys. Angels oversee your life and protect you. So your loved ones are saying that they and your angels are constantly protecting you. And again, you never, ever, 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 ever walk alone. You might be feeling vulnerable and lonely, but you're never alone. They're always with you. And trust and believe. And the more you do, the more you'll be protected. Also, I can't help but see these mountains there. They remind me of the Alps. I live in Upper Bavaria. I live very close to the mountains. So the mountains, the Alps, or whatever mountain region you have nearby could have meaning, the mountains. Mitch, I'm very tired too. You're not alone. It's gonna get better, okay? Well, yes. They were listening. It says here, heaven's messages. Can you see that? Your loved ones in heaven want you to know that they are safe, protected, and reunited with family and friends. Guys, this is not a loved one deck. This is an angel deck. So for everyone asking, everyone, regardless of how old your loved one was, if they were human or an animal or whatever, they are in heaven. They are in a very, very good place. They are protected and they are safe. Thank you, Laurie. You're so giving, Laurie. Thank you so much. Okay. They are safe. And notice how they are on this stairway to heaven. And that means that they often come down and visit. And some of your loved ones might have their permanent home down on earth, okay? So they climb up and down. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't connect with loved ones. Don't let anyone tell you that, because it is more than possible. It's a reality, okay? The stairway to heaven. If you want to, you can listen to the song Stairway to Heaven by David Garrett. He's a German violinist. He's quite hot, actually. So for those of you who enjoy that, he has a violin version of the Stairway to Heaven, and I love it so much. And also, this guy, I was listening to music earlier, and he made a version of Fix You by Coldplay. Fix You. Fix You by Coldplay is one of the best songs in history. If you listen to the lyrics, listen to that song by Coldplay or by David Garrett. I'm seeing an angel number. It's 1717 right now. So maybe that is a sign for someone double digits. That's my German time right now. So, and that is, guys, that is the star in the major arcana. Star stands for healing and hope. The star, 1717. Oh, yes. Okay. Guys, I love that. Your loved ones, they have a great sense of humor, and it's probably my daddy saying, time out. They're like, peace out, it's done. Because I was going to say, this is the last card now, and your loved ones are saying time out. Guys. The sun is coming out here. And do you see the rainbow on me? Oh, I hope you do. Thank you, Mandy. Do you see the rainbow on me? Do you see the rainbow in the background? Guys, it's such a gloomy day today. It's incredibly gloomy. It's been snowing. And now the sun is coming out as your loved ones are about to say goodbye. Do you see that? This is, yeah, Mitch, my daddy's saying need a break. By the way, this is my daddy. I'm going to show you. Some of you might know. This is a picture I brought of my daddy. This is me, and this is my horse. And this is one of the very last pictures that we took together. And this was actually the last happy memory I have with him. So thank you, Vira. Thank you so much. But let's look at the card now. Time out, take time for a much needed break and relax. Lol. Oh my God, your loved ones, they're literally saying, take time for a much needed break and relax. Time out. This is the best, guys. And you see with these little things how spirit communication is so real. Thank you, Mitch. Spirit communication is so real. They actually give you solid answers. So like everyone, and I don't think it's just my dad, is saying time out. This has been very exhausting. And I love how there are fairies on this card. Fairies are definitely real. Nature spirits are real. If you believe in ghosts, okay, and deceased loved ones, you need to believe in nature spirits as well. And on my second YouTube channel, for those of you who don't know, I have a second YouTube channel. It's linked under all of my videos. It's called Wheel of Fortune Mystic Tarot. I will soon do a fairy reading. But yeah, we need to relax now. And your loved ones need to relax as well. And someone else donated. Thank you so much. Your username, I don't know what your username is. It starts with an S. Thank you so much. I lost my track of thought. What did I want to say? Help, guys. What was I saying? That it's very, very tiresome for loved ones as well to communicate. So that can be one of the reasons as to why you don't receive signs. It's a lot of work for them as well. So never expect too much because it's tough for them, okay? And they need to train it too. And now I told them to send you angel numbers and they responded so quick. They showed me 1717 here, and this was for all of us. 17 is the star card, okay? So I wanted to, oh my God. Yeah, there's a purple heart that fell off. But this is for you guys. This is for my Purple Heart family. Everyone supporting me, guys. I really want to say to all of you who see the reader behind the messages that I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I read all of my comments. You're welcome, Juana. I read all of my comments and I genuinely care about you guys. And I think that is very obvious if you look at the way I interact with my audience. And especially those of you who send kind words and who show gratitude and who share their stories with me, you make me feel like my work has and my life has purpose, because I go through so much darkness. You wouldn't believe it if you see me. And sometimes I need to really remind myself that what I'm doing here is important and that I need to stay. And so I want to thank everyone here who lets me know that what I do has helped them. So thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Diane found money. That's really cool. Okay, guys. And now I want to share with you, before we end this, something very, very cool, which I mentioned in one of my readings recently. Love you, Christine. I was talking about how I have this device that detects the presence of spirits. You're welcome, Andre. And now I'm just going to show you what I have here. These are called cat balls. Cat balls. Why are they called cat balls? Because they are actually cat toys, okay? So you can buy them on Amazon. And actually, if you look them up, they also say paranormal ghost hunter balls or something. They are very affordable, okay? And they really do work. And what you need to do is that you get these. These you need to push so that they are activated. And when you don't touch them and don't do anything to them, they don't blink. Now this is blinking because I have just activated it, but it's going to stop in a second. See, now it's not doing anything. And obviously, if someone touches it, it blinks. Thank you, Lauren. But also, if a spirit is near, the spirit's energetic field will activate this ball. And this absolutely works. I put these balls next to the pictures I have of my cat and my dad. You can put it on your altar. You can put it somewhere safe. And if your loved one's spirit visits, their energetic field will activate the ball. It really does work. I have it on video. In fact, my dad, who you just saw on the horse, he broke one of the expensive cat balls because what happens is that they stop blinking after a few seconds, and my dad made it blink for 4 or 5 minutes straight, and he broke it. I was so happy, guys. I was crying tears when that happened, but he broke it. So know that if your spirits use them, they break because it's not designed for that. It's designed for cats to play around with it, but they absolutely do work. It's made the world of a difference to me because I have psychic abilities, but I can't always focus on those. Okay, it gets tiring. And it just makes me so happy when I'm sitting there having coffee or when I play the violin and I see that the cat ball goes off, that my dad or my cat is with me. It's just so comforting. And I want that to happen for all of you, okay? Please get a cat ball. I cannot recommend it enough. It's made me so happy. And I want to tell you something amazing. So cat ball, okay? This is already my third set. And the first time that my first set broke, I wanted to buy new ones. And I thought to myself the night before going to sleep, I need to buy new ones. The next morning, I wake up and I check my YouTube comments and I see that someone had made a donation to my channel and their username was Cat Baloo and it looked like cat ball ooh. And the amount of money that they donated was the exact amount that this new set of cat balls was. Okay, so these things are real, and this made me so happy. And trust and believe that your loved ones want to communicate with you, and they want to show you that they are with you. They want to show you that. But again, be peaceful. Don't push them. Don't urge them. Don't confront them with negative business. Meet them with love and gratitude and understanding. And I can guarantee that you will have amazing signs. So please get a cat ball. And I always have them next to my loved ones' pictures. I want to show you again, for those of you still here, this is dedicated to my cat Peppy. Look how cute this is. And it's so miraculous, the story behind this. So my lovely friend Thel, who's still watching, she sent me a card that she made herself with this cat on it. And my cat was still alive back then. And I thought it was so cute that I took it off the card. And when my cat passed, I framed it. And I found this feather, and you can't see, it has a green tip next to my cat's resting place. Yeah. And I put it in there, and this picture frame. I was looking for a picture frame for this very unusual format, okay? And my brother's girlfriend took me shopping after I lost my cat to cheer me up. And we were in town and looking for a picture frame. And it was the second or third store we were in. Thank you, Kimberly. And right outside that shop, they had some cheap picture frames that they wanted to get rid of. And there was only one in that entire shop, only one that had the right dimensions. And it was a special offer. And it was only €3. Okay. And it's silver, like my cat. And my cat's been so active. He sends me blue hearts all the time, blue birds, blue butterflies. And his name is Peppy. And Peppy is short for Joseph in German. And on his name day, on St. Joseph's Day, I receive a surprise in the mail. Yvonne, if she's still watching, from Austria, she sent me this blue lapis lazuli cat on my cat Peppy's name day. And what she didn't know was that I had already gotten myself a blue opalite cat, which stands right in front of his favorite picture. So guys, it is amazing the signs that you can receive from your loved ones, how blatantly obvious they are. And I wish from the bottom of my heart that all of you will get to that stage where you get signs without asking for them, and signs that can't be doubted or questioned because they are so straightforward. Okay. It is possible. You just need to work on forgiveness and love, and you need to start small. And I promise you that these cat balls are going to be a big catalyst. Do not be disappointed if it doesn't work immediately. It might take your loved ones time to understand that that's what you're trying to do, okay? But I promise you it will work, and it's going to make you so happy. And this happiness will be a catalyst for more and more signs to happen to you. If I can do it, you can do it too. So, guys, that was it from me. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing up. This was for us to celebrate 10,000 subscribers. We have already reached 11,000 by now. For those of you who are still here, since when have you been watching my videos? Because I started this channel in August 2021. When did you find me? I'm just curious, for those of you still here. I'm waiting for the chat to catch up. End of 2022, Sabina. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Mandy. Late 2022, 2 years ago. A year ago, 2023. 2023, September, March 2023. Wow, 33rd, 3 Swords of Tarot. Been watching me for 2 years. Four months ago, well, cat ball. I didn't say bowl, cat ball. Thank you, Juana. I really want people to find healing. We are at 111 likes, guys. I am at 111 likes. We have 111 likes. The loved ones are delivering. And we were just at 77 people present, guys. The loved ones have already done what I asked them to do. They showed us the 1717 angel number. They have just shown the 111 likes message and 77 people present. Guys, this really works. This really, really, really works. Okay, guys, believe, trust and believe. Bless you, Trishan. Seriously, bless everyone who blesses me. I need your blessings more than you know. I have a lot going on in my life, and you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but often I am so weak and I'm so exhausted and so sad that I don't know how I can do this work, but I'm doing it, and you guys are so worth it. You're so welcome, Mary. You too, have a wonderful rest of your day. Yes, Andre, me too. I feel a lot of love from the people who showed up today. Bless everyone, guys, and I want to do another live soon-ish. It's just my health is not the best, but I want to do this again. Thank you so much for the many people who tuned in. This was amazing. Thank you, Thel, for showing up. I really hope this helped you. I really hope you could feel your loved ones. And I really, really, really hope that you will get more signs, especially after this experience. It's probably going to happen, especially if you take a nap now, if you go to sleep, it's going to happen. Mildred, you are tuning in from Australia, aren't you? So you're welcome, Lauren. Thank you all so, so much. Have a blessed, blessed, blessed weekend. Thank you, Vira. I'm sending you purple hearts. Purple hearts. I have my purple heart ring. This is from Amazon. You can get one too. And I'm sending you rainbows. And I'm sending you so much love, and know that you never walk alone. Death is not real. The separation is not real. Life is eternal. We will see our loved ones again and again. And in fact, they're always with us. We just need to learn how to communicate with them. Love never dies. And I love you all so much. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye. I'm tuning out. Have a blessed weekend.